Hi, welcome back to the Assassin's Creed playthrough and review. We are now on part 3. If you looked at part 2, we ended that series with us coming out of the system. We are picking up right where we left off. Here we go. We're not going to stay long in this. We're going to get right back into it. I want to get to what everybody's been talking about, which is the settlement. I don't know where that is, so we're gonna just keep playing until we get there.
That scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communication. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening.
Dr. Circa went on to say...
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Did you get my tea?
So it looks like they found our hero in a grave, and they're using her DNA
tea
to
is not actually
go back.
tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water. Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so...
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in. All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
never good when the window
You
vibrates.
okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Now it looks like the
Here it
planet's
is.
doomed. We were trying to fix the planet.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in...
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's...
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
When we get in here, we'll upgrade some gear and look at some skill trees and plot, make sure we're all up to speed before we actually start getting down into it. Looks like we've got 3 ships now.
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this.
The map is massively bigger now. Still not as big as I thought it was going to be, but maybe they unlock other areas as well. Oh, we've got a new option, Atlas. So maybe this is how you're going to travel back and forth? Okay. Let's take a look at our inventory. Oh, we had a helmet. We didn't put the helmet on. Oh, we got some stat bonuses with Raven Clan set. Maybe there's more sets in the game we can find. There's the flail that we picked up. We got several runes that we can start plugging into our gear once we get it upgraded. We've got an arm tattoo that we got to go put up. So there's a lot here that we need to do still. Alright, here we go.
See any land at all?
It's like we're just riding now, not able to control the boat.
We must not rush our landing. Or you...
Does it tell me how far we're going? Oh, of course not. We're just along for the boat ride.
Largely unpacified. There will be eyes
Except
watching
we're
us from
going
the trees,
right into the sun.
bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, taking your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. Eivor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only
What's
one.
kind of cool is they
The
keep
rest is
referencing
ripe for
the
taking.
sons of
Do we
Ragnar.
need to join their army?
That's
No.
one of my favorite
No.
Viking
We will
shows of
speak
all
with them.
times. So you
Get the
kind of
lay
feel
of the
like
land,
you're part
and
of
carve
that
this country into
piece
as
of
many
history
pieces as we
as
see
you're going
fit.
to England and
Look ahead
raiding
there.
and all
Is
of that.
that
It's
what
a
passes
great
for a
concept.
town?
It's going to be interesting to see
Plain
how it
brick
plays
and a
out through
single
the rest of the
rune
game.
to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this fort with
Baptism
ease.
is a ritual
Sack it
drowning.
without breaking a
Nice.
sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to. Stop the boats. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it.
Apparently they learned from
I will go.
the previous
I will be
Vikings
right
and they threw a
behind
chain
you.
up. Alright, I guess I gotta go
You
clear
stay
it.
here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Hey, what's going on?
What do you see, Sunan?
I still can't highlight enemies with the bird. That's really annoying.
We will attack on sight here.
Terrible waste, though. Half the crops rot because the farmhands are needed defending against reavers. The lean season will be trying.
We need to start keeping hounds. Lots of big, nasty, cunning hounds. The kind will take your hand off when you pet them.
We'd need to force every man in the Shire to carry a blade. Time making bargains with their gods. I'll kill my goat tonight, old Thor. You give me luck in battle tomorrow. Let's kill a badger and ask Odin for a race.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it. path is clear.
The chain is away! Eivor, back to the boat! We should be close now, barring any more surprises.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever.
That wasn't
treasures
too
they
hard.
have.
I was able to
Easy
clear the
pickings.
chain pretty quick.
Not today, Dag. We press
I can
on
see
until
that
we
my
reach our goal. We
assassin
cannot
skills
afford
are still
another
pretty
surprise.
good.
Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And the ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dak?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, pull back. Something is wrong.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Nothing more inviting than
They're too ragged and
what looks to
soiled.
be a
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
rundown
Dag
village.
and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor!
Okay,
On me.
well. We have a lovely black screen.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
It never goes well
I
when
am
they do that.
Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move
Well,
along,
that's because you stole the
pagan.
camp.
Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten
Oh, I love it
Norsemen
when
with
they
a
threaten
play
us.
of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Baccarat, and draw your weapon.
Learned a new word today.
No one will bury you. Let's finish them!
God, I love this axe.
We won't go down easy!
He threw his shield at him.
Choke on my blade!
Little whirly wind thing. Ooh, stunned me. Where's all the enemies? There they are. Hey. Little arrow guy just going to town over there. Ooh, right in the head. Did he throw dirt? That's not very nice.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Rightio. Let's see what we got here. Don't really see anything lootable. Food.
Look here, they ate rats for supper.
Oh, he's got an
Explains
arrow on
why
his
they
shield.
fought like vermin.
Okay. Let's use the other front door. Ooh, that's kind of creepy.
Wait, who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we
Awfully
will not
demanding.
hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise.
Peace, friend.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the near...
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. So
from the look of this camp, they've been gone for some...
Rebuild my stocks, start anew.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled, having access...
My thoughts as well.
Whatever you think is best.
Yanli, both of you are free to go, but more than...
We'd be happy to...
Then let it be done. From strangers, the others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Alright, so this looks like this is going to be our first settlement. Alright, so finally, 5 hours into the game and we get to start doing something.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any... Now come. Randvi has found something I would...
Eivor, Sigurd, Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you...
A name is only a beginning.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
Alright, so in order to build your settlement up, you've got to go raiding. Okay. Okay, so you do travel back and forth.
What else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your
How I miss those days.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. Though you do remind me. I found a map among the bandits' rubbish. Marked up with...
Yes, bandits know as well as we do.
Take the map with you.
Alright, so starting out, looks like there's 3. So we'll go raid this one. We'll come back and we'll grab the synchronized point. And then we'll go grab all these blue and that synchronized point. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go raid this one.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will
crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Run up the sail!
Oops.
More sail! We can continue later. Reef sail! Let's hit the bastards!
Eivor, look there. Monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word. You're mine. Won't let us lose. Try to flank!
In step with me!
That guy lost his head. Looks like there's something in there. It's not barred anymore. It's a big chest.
Give me a hand!
Oh, you need two people to do it. And he's got a shoulder through his shield, through his body.
That is all we need for Gunner. But if there is more, we should claim it.
Remain steadfast.
This is all mine!
Follow my lead.
Die now! Don't let them finish!
With me! Watch for my lead!
Your chance of
Alright, I think we got that. We got all that. Let's see what else is here.
That good, Horde! Let's get out of here!
Go up and see what these four are. I've never seen this icon before, so I'm kind of curious what it is. It's not that far. And then we can come back to the ship and... Well, actually, once we're done there, we can just quick teleport back to town.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Break your guts, cops!
Let's go hooded here.
Okay, so we know... So it looks like, if I'm guessing, those are going to be the bounty hunters. So we'll go ahead and fast teleport back to town now.
Back so soon.
Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. We have successfully redone one of our buildings, and in part 4 we will go and do some more raiding. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment below. Thanks.
Ah!